Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm taking a quick look at Blood Bowl 2, developed by Cyanide Studios. Now, for those that don't know, Blood Bowl was originally a board game created by Games Workshop, the creators of Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40,000, and I'm a huge fan of both those franchises. Anyway, let's get started. These fine chaps get settled.
Where have they talking been? We've been waiting here for hours.
Okay, so Blood Bowl is a Warhammer version of American football, but a bit more, slightly more violent, a bit more bloodier, with a lot more diversity. So I'm going to quickly go over the settings and we're going to take a look at a few of the different features and then we'll jump into a game. Now I want to point out that this is a turn-based game. I've played Blood Bowl 1 but I could never really get into it. Turn-based is not really my thing, but I was determined to learn how to play this and I've kind of got it down. I'm still very fresh to it, so I'm going to be a bit green. But let's get started. So, Blood Bowl 2 features a campaign mode where you will basically play as the new coach for the Reikland Reavers, basically a former all-star team that have fallen out of glory days and you've now got to get them back up. I haven't got very far in that so far, but that's there and it's quite fun. You can play in a league, and basically leagues can be done.
Bloodvisor have certainly got their hands deep
online.
into Blood Bowl, don't you think, Bob?
I
Or
know
offline.
the Bloodweiser CEO, Jim, and it's not hands, it's claws.
And basically, you can do like a lot of multiplayer stuff, play with others, play in a league, that type of thing. But we're going to quickly go through the league system. So basically you can create a team, you basically pick the players and let's show you. We'll create a team quickly. Now you've got all these different races. You've got humans, you've got orcs, you've got dwarfs, Skaven, high elves, dark elves, Bretonians, chaos. So we're going to go ahead and just random this and see what it stops on, and orc. Okay, so what we're going to do is we hit next to create a team. Enter the team name. We'll just call them Pink Orcs. And our motto, crush, kill, destroy. Now we get to pick a team logo, and then you get to pick the jersey, so you can basically, change the customization a little bit of it and pick what you want. Now, I haven't been able to find any deeper customization. Compared to the first game, you were able to pick the colors you wanted, including details on armor and stuff. Whether or not that's further in the game and I haven't got to it, I do not know. But let's say we hit next here, we get to pick a stadium. So you got Badlands, which is an Orc stadium, the Old World, Nagaroth, World Edge Mountains, the Under Empire. I think we'll go to Nagaroth since it's a bit pink.
Did you know?
Cool.
It's rumored that Spike magazine editor Yuri Rinnell actually hates sport and would rather play with action figures instead.
We'll call the stadium
This
Orcs
has
Fight
nothing
here.
to do with him bad-mouthing me in that last issue, of course.
So when you basically make a league and a team for that league, you can basically hire an assistant that will basically hire the players for you. I'm going to quickly hit no.
Another orc team. You can never have too many greenskins in the game.
So every race has its own different sort of, I'm going to call them classes of different types of units or players, depending on what race you have. So for the orcs, you got the linemen, you've got the thrower, and I believe those are basically common throughout all. But then you've got things like, for this, the orcs at least, the goblin, black orc, blitzer, troll. So a whole bunch of different choices. And then when you go to say pick someone, You get to customize them a little bit, change what face you want to use on them. Now if you don't pick anything, you can randomize it as well. But I'm going to go back out of this. You get the idea. This is basically creating a team. There's Cabal TV, which allows you to watch games currently being played. And again, from here you can basically mess with your teams, create new teams, create leagues, and so on. Now, I'm not going to get into any of this. We're just going to jump into the game now so I can show you what it looks like. We're going to quickly load up a friendly match. And since I haven't actually fielded any players for Pink Orcs, we're just going to go pick a random team. I'm thinking something very simple to get on with. Let's go with a human team just to keep it simple. So we'll go with the Marauders. And we'll be playing against...
How do I look in HD, Bob?
A whiter shade of pale.
Let's play against some green skin gut rippers. Okay, so we're going to keep the difficulty on medium. Yeah, we're going to keep it on medium just for this video. I probably should knock it down to easy, but it doesn't matter. Now I can pick if I want a local as another player playing with you. I have 2 people playing this locally, which is pretty good since it is turn-based. Anyway, gonna hit next. We'll play in what stadium do we want? We'll play here in Everpeak Arena. That looks kind of cool. Turn duration, you can change this to whatever you want. To make sure this goes pretty quick, I'm going to just whack this down to 1 minute, so I'm going to be very quick as I make my choices.
Match time!
Now again, I am not the most competent Blood Bowl player. I'm going to have to do my best. I just want to show you the basics.
Welcome back, sports fan. It's Orcs versus humans. Greenskins versus men. An endearing lineup, and always a guarantee of hope. Here we are in perfectly adequate surroundings, getting ready for today's big match. The throwers will need to wear some shades. It's really sunny out there. Is this a fair fixture, Bob? One side is clearly more powerful than the other.
You really are a whiny little bloodsucker sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do with anything?
Orcs are hard, brutal opponents.
Okay, I get the set
handle
of
them
my
all.
team.
You gotta be smarter or stronger. That's the way to beat the greenskins.
So I'm gonna move him up a little bit. I'm gonna have the ogre take out this lad in the middle if I can. Oh, I can't have him do that yet. I'm just setting up my team. Okay, so I'm basically gonna stay here for now. I probably don't want to swap him actually. Alright, let's move it about a little bit more. Okay, so I do want to point out that these matches can go on quite a while. Whether or not I'll be able to finish this one in this video, we'll see. I also want to point out that I have plans for a bit of a series on this, but I will release another video explaining that later. I really wish I didn't put my ogre back here, god damn it. Alright, so we get to have kickoff here. We'll kick it into this corner. Oh god damn, he's just gonna throw it. So, these random things can happen during the match, such as a riot breaking out and messing with your players, or, as you can see here, a fan throws a huge rock and it hits one of the players, taking out that geezer.
I thought we might have one of those horrible games without at least one death then.
What's happening here? The player is dead. He is permanently removed from the team, so yes, that can happen. Thank you, fan in the crowd. Your kickoff failed for whatever reason. Alright, so they got the ball back here. Turn 1, let's go. I did pick a more powerful team though, so we should have the advantage here. This was just so I could quickly show you guys the ins and outs. But basically there are 8 turns per half of a game, and every turn is timed. Now, you can only make one move per round as far as I'm aware. I believe sometimes you can do a couple of actions, but I'm not really 100% sure on what those conditions required to be met are, so... And you guys are going to have to bear with me as I blabber a little bit. I'm out of my element in playing this game, so I'll do my best to explain as much as I can. And I'm probably going to be doing this over a few different videos, so... But more about that at the end of this one. Right, so our guys are getting messed up here.
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
So basically every time they're doing an action, like to attack one of my players,
weakness.
they have to roll the dice, and they have to get a high number for it to go across. But it also depends on what stats either player has. Alright, I need to get this ogre back up front.
That player's going for it!
Got number 12 getting there. Alright, you stand up. You stand up. You get over there, my son.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
I think he might get hit because he's in front of this guy. Oh no.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
I'm gonna have him try and hit this guy, and it's... Yep, we can do it. He'll be pushed back and knocked down. Unless he's got a dodge skill, at which point it'll just be pushed back. And we're gonna have this guy follow up. Good job, number 2. Move my guys up a little bit, it's getting a bit hairy. And you, sir, I want you to move up here.
Haha, here's some friends.
Team reroll, so that's new to me. There's still a lot I'm learning about this game.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
So we just knocked him back, but rather than following up, we decided to stay where we are. I'm just trying to put a bit of distance between us and them. I'm going to stick him in the middle there. There we go. I think that's all my turns used up. And as I said, this game will probably go on for quite a while. These tend to be kind of long depending on how quickly it goes. But I'm just mostly showing you gameplay, and we'll get full matches in future videos.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault.
So because he had a dodge skill, he was able to dodge that attack.
That's going
Instead
to
of
be
being knocked down, he was only pushed back, which is good. So now we've got a turnover. So basically the enemy team, my opponent, tried to do something and it failed. That's why this guy took him out, which is pretty good. I can foul him, but no, let's not foul him. We want to take this guy out, we want the
Can the
ball.
player force possession away from the ball holder?
This is gonna get exciting.
Good job, number 8. There's the ball. Pick it up. And get to the end zone. Yes, go number 10.
Here we go again! Touchdown!
Beautiful.
A memorable touchdown. I didn't know they could even run that fast.
Dietmar Philipbert, I think his name was.
If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half.
It's always good when the enemy team loses a player.
They're down a player. Easy to replace. Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
I'm just going to swap these 2 players around, but yeah, we're good now. Now I want to point out that you can lose players. So when you're playing, you always run that risk which you've got to be wary of. I didn't mean to do that. Quickly swap him over. Alright, we're good. Let's get started. I like to just knock it back as far as I can. I don't really know what good tactics are or anything. So, get the ref. The fans exact a gruesome revenge on the referee for some of his dubious decisions. His replacement is so intimidated that he can easily be persuaded to look the other way. Each team receives one additional bribe to use during the match. Okay. I threw it at the arena, goddammit. Now off the pitch. Alright, so here we go. My opponent is... He's got the ball. Is it still me? No, it's him. He's thinking. So the long hard think about this.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more before the final whistle.
So, yeah, you can zoom in and out pretty far and you can get this top-down view, which is quite nice.
They're
Or
building
if you're
a
like
cage
me.
around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
I like to be pretty close to the action, so we'll zoom in a bit.
Let's see what the other side can do.
There we go again. They messed up trying to fight one of my players, and my player countered and took him out, so they lose their turn, the rest of their turn. Now they've got him completely surrounded. I tell you what, Ogre, mate. Sort this out.
He's asking a lot.
Okay, so what happened there, I accidentally, instead of just fighting him straight up, I misclicked and made him run around, at which point the enemy, the opponent, gets a chance to knock him down.
They should get a pay rise.
So I was able to re-roll there, but the same thing happened, and it's a turnover, so I lose the rest of my turns. That was pretty disastrous. All thanks to a misclick. Every action you do, you have to confirm it. I thought I right-clicked out of it. This might be a good opportunity though. They push up, my guys go straight in on him, we get the ball and just run. At least in my head, that's what I'm doing. Now I think the only reason we're countering most of their attempts at attacking us is because we've got a higher team, a high quality team, so that's probably a big factor.
Come on, guys. Together. Now, he's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
The player's down. Turnover.
Alright, again, whoop their asses. Good stuff. Alright, so I can't get this ogre to stand up because he's stunned. He's going to have to wait a couple of turns. Now, to get this guy going in there is going to be a death trap. So what we're going to do, click on him. We're going to roll whatever the top is. Now, if you've got 2 dice, you can pick one of the dice to use. Anyway, let's basically knock him back a little bit, give us some room.
Just a slender geyser hair. This player keeps on going and going and going.
See if we can take him out. Weaken their defense a little bit. No, but we can push him back. And we'll follow through.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
This guy is in a bad position. He's going to get messed up if I'm not careful. Now, if we want him to move away, he's going to have to dodge this. But I think I'm just going to have him pull back.
Got him for the coach here, Bob.
He's lucky.
Hit stuff.
Okay, we can knock both players down for this. I think that will
Watch
work.
this.
But he
Light
blocked
these
it,
players
so he
up,
stays
there's
up.
no stopping them.
That's actually really good. I got 10 seconds left. I'm going to have him to go there. Run, mate, quickly as you can. Same for this geezer. Since these 2 orcs are down, he can run without
Don't
having to
forget
dodge.
pick up your teeth.
The further you run, there ends up being a chance that you have to do this going for it. So there's a chance that you can mess up because you've just ran too far. And of course, he ran too far and messed up. I'm not going to re-roll it, we're just going to let it end. Most of my players are in a decent enough position. There's probably no downside to doing that, but I want to save it for later. So this ogre can be stood up in my next round.
Declare for the ball, Captain.
Knockout!
Okay, a KO'd player is unavailable until the end of the match. He has a chance to recover on each new kickoff, so basically he's pretty injured. We're going to use this apothecary option, so that just makes him stunned. I guess that's a one-off. So he's not out of the match yet.
Loosen the kick and let the pretty little the ball carrier, go!
So the enemy is basically just breaking through our defense here. They ain't having it anymore. Okay, turn 5, I can basically get this guy to stand up. I'm unsure what the blitz option is. I thought it was block originally. I honest to God don't know. And I've been trying to look up at the glossary on the Blood Bowl 2's website, but unfortunately that's bugged at the moment, so I'm not able to provide an answer for this video. Maybe someone will know and they can answer in the comments, but yeah. You know what, because I'm going to wrap this video up shortly, let's go ahead and just... Can I just go straight after him? It might be bad.
He's attacking bets. This next action is going to fail.
Let's re-roll that.
Player makes this, they should get a pay
He
rise.
still gets hit. Okay. I think they're going to score a touchdown here soon. They're basically covering their ball carrier.
Well, at least they're not dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's injured. Loses 1 point of agility. That's not good. No, I don't have the apothecary card anymore. Choose the square which my player will be stunned to. Let's get him out of harm's way. After a little bit of harm, of course. So yes, they're coming back with a vengeance at this point. Alright, you stand up. Go for it, my son. Choose block dice, okay.
Somebody stop him. Just kidding.
There we go, nice comeback. You stand up, matey boy. You...
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
So, the attacking player could be knocked down as in I've messed this up. Can I do a re-roll here? I can indeed. There we go. Both players are going to be knocked down
The little
regardless.
guy gets the big guy.
Damn, he blocked and he was able to keep standing. Now the only saving grace is that this is the first half.
I'll talk to you. Help the ball carrier.
and these guys are running out of turns. They've got 2 more turns. Sorry, 1 more turn after this. And if they don't get a touchdown, we're going to be in the lead and everything will be reset on the second half, so...
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
That said, I'm sustaining injuries, which isn't good. Damn, I was going to
Less
go after
pressure
him.
on the ball. It's a good move.
He's clear, he could pass to him and then just run all the way down. So, what I'm going to do is bring up some defense. Maybe I can move these guys back.
Yeah, that's some gold-plated brutality right there. Oh, you can always trust a black orc to bring the pain.
Yeah, we're getting completely dominated now. Okay, managed to dodge, which is good. You guys stand up. You guys stand up. So I wonder if this means I can basically get him to get up and then go straight after that guy. Yeah, let's do that.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be. Obviously not you, Bob.
I guess he was stunned. And you, mate, get up. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else I can do unless I can get these guys. Yes, I can. Nope, attack is going to be knocked down.
Turn over.
Well, that was the end of my turn. We'll play till the end of half time and then I'll call this match here, as it can go on for quite a while, so...
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Knockout!
Alright, he's knocked out. We're losing players. Okay, turnover. Good job. This is good though, because it means after this, it's half time. They haven't got a touchdown, so basically we're going to come out of this ahead. Go on, Ogre. Have him. Last ditch effort this is.
And carrier too.
So it is what we do. Follow it up. We need someone to knock him down. Can you be the one, mate? No, you can only stand up, you're useless. You... That's too far. I've already used the blitz action, which I guess means go the extra mile and then have a chance to attack as well. But since we've already used that...
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan.
Well, I guess that's
Put
it.
pressure on the ball.
We can't actually do anything now, so... See if we can just knock one more down. Beautiful. And that is half time. Anyway, we are 1 up compared to the opponents, which is good. There's 1 dead, 1 injured, 1 knocked out. We took out 1 of the enemy though, which is always good.
I imagine that in their dreams, at least, they're with.
So you can concede a game as well. Anyway, my friends, that was a quick look at Blood Bowl 2. Well, I suppose it wasn't that quick, but the matches in Blood Bowl are fairly long, and we were basically speeding up our turns as well. I hope you've enjoyed this look. I'm going to do more videos on it so I can actually cover stuff a bit more in depth, fulfill a full match. And I'm hoping to either play through the campaign as a let's play, or potentially make a team, and I'll let you guys decide on the name and the race I use, that type of thing, and then we'll basically play through a league against some hard opponents. But that's to come. I'll have more details on that soon. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to my channel for more Blood Bowl 2 content.